Hello, I'm Nathan and welcome to Inside Out Cymru's website.
Hi, I'm Mel. I'm the community outreach worker working in partnership with Caerphilly Borough Mind. So hopefully you guys are here today to try and do something arty with Nathan. Because I know that some guys struggle to take that first step and come along to our groups that are out in the community. So that's why we're here to give you a hand.
We're going to start off with some drawing, something very simple, but I think it's something we all can do. We just got to give it a try. Materials. These can be bought quite cheaply. I've got just a basic artist pad here, only £1 or so, and some pencils. The grades are very important. We're going to start off with a HB like you would have in school, and then we'll talk a little bit more about those as we're going on. A lot of people have been asking how to draw a tree. So in this first video, we're going to show you, hopefully, how to do that. It's nice and simple. Take your pad. You want to look for your HB pencil. Make sure it's nice and sharp. And just start from the bottom. Doing a curved shape. A lot of people get quite tense holding their pencil like this. If you hold it up here and relax, you get more of a free flow. I'm going to echo that shape. Doesn't have to be exactly right because of course trees, whatever variety, are not symmetrical. But we just get that in. From this point, we need to make some branches, so we just extend out gently with the pencil. And if you like, go parallel with that. So even though it's curved, we're just going to follow the line over. Next one's going to come up here. Just be free with it. It doesn't matter if you go wrong, really. I don't tend to use a rubber with this. If it goes a little bit wrong like this bit, doesn't matter because we're only sketching and we can shade it afterwards. Remember, it tapers off as it gets to the end. So your thicker branches are closer to the tree stump. Just going to bring this out a little bit as it's growing. And back over to this side. Once you've done your one mark like this, follow it. So start here, we're going parallel. I'm going to leave a gap for a branch, and then we get closer and closer to it. Now this bit where the gap I've left, we're going to have another coming up, and again another down, leave a gap. And this one can come up here. I find drawing to be quite relaxing, really. Although you need to concentrate a little bit, I find the whole process quite relaxing. Kind of forget about everything else. Okay. So here's the basic outline. In just a couple of minutes, you've got yourself a tree. But now we're going to look at adding some foliage, some leaves. We're not going to draw every individual leaf because of course that would take a very long time. And when you've got your basic tree shape in, and you firmed your lines up, so sketching to start with, light pencil, pressing harder to define the branches that you're happy with. That's all you need to do, of course, if the tree was in the winter. But now we're going to look at adding some foliage, some leaves. We're not going to draw every individual leaf because of course that would take a very long time. Instead we're going to put hints or impressions of the leaf. We take our pencil and hold it on the side. I'm going to just work on the side. And again, it's an impression of a leaf. Rather than hold the pencil upright as if we were writing, you take it this way. You want the lead to be touching the paper as much as possible, so flatten the side. Hold it down like this, and then we gently move along. And although each mark isn't an actual leaf shape, what we're doing is hinting that there are leaves and there is foliage on this tree. Just work around the tree, like so. When you build your confidence up with that, you can start going a little faster, making quicker marks. When we get to somewhere like here, you don't even have to touch the branch, because of course there are thinner branches that we won't see. And again, you can pick up the speed as you gain confidence. Change position if you need to, if your hand starts to hurt a little. Give yourself a rest. In the sessions, it's a chance for everyone to get together. We always have a good laugh, a good chuckle, and generally I like to provide a lot of different materials. So if you're not fancying your drawing on that particular day, you can try some painting or some 3D work, whether it be with clay or wire. I suppose it's about having the options really to try different things for me, so it fits your mood that day. Just put in the last few in. I've got my leaves in, just a little bit of foliage at the bottom of the tree, just to give it its place. And perhaps just a little something in the background. Very loose, light marks for some bushes, which just gives our tree some importance there in the front. Another thing you can do with shading is just take your finger and just give it a little rub. And there's your tree. If you like what you've seen in these workshops and you'd like to learn a little more or have any questions, why not come along to any one of the workshops? I run an art workshop in Blackwood Methodist Church, where we have quite a lot of people coming along, all different abilities, so there's no need to be scared. The kettle goes on, we have a nice cup of tea and a biscuit, and it's very informal. So come along, have some fun.